now for the idiots out there, because these guys are stuck on stupid, and you gotta break stuff down really, really bad for them, really, really deep for them, because they're really that stupid. I'm sorry. I don't want to insult my people, but look, I stand in an audience full of white people and say it. My people are stupid. I will say it. They still in love with Barack Obama after he said he is not for reparations. How the hell are you going to love a black man who's supposed to speak for the rest of the race, and he says emphatically, I am against reparations? Well, if you're against reparations, you're against my ancestors. If you're against my ancestors, then you're against me. Yeah. Oh, Steve Harvey, Steve Harvey, you got the Coon Nigger of the Year award. Steve Harvey, how you going to stand on your show and brag about you don't give a damn about slavery? I'm going to do, one of my lectures is going to be on Hollywood niggers. That's what I'm going to call it. Hollywood niggers, and the subtitle is, Money Does Not Entitle You to Forget. Money does not give you the right to forget. In other words, money does not buy you amnesia. Amnesia is too expensive. Okay? Just because you have a talk show, just because you have a sitcom, just because you got an Oscar, just because you got an Academy Award, or you got a Golden Globe Award, right? Just because you got director written across the back of your chair, it does not, you did not walk into a department store and say, I'll take 2 of those forgets over there. It doesn't work like that.
Can you imagine Brother Shakka Ahmose?
If a Jewish comedian said, I don't give a damn about the Holocaust,
Oh, man,
his career would have been over. Over. Now, hold on. Everybody will go after that white boy, Michael Richardson from Kramer, who called black people niggas and said, you would be hanging if this was 1930 or something, remember? Yep. Right? When that white boy Kramer came out, the guy who played Kramer on Michael Richardson, the guy who played Kramer on Seinfeld.
I remember.
And he was disrespecting the black foot, and everybody went after him. But they're going to give Steve Harvey a pass, and he said it during Black History Month, or right around. Steve Harvey, you owe the black community globally an apology. Your success does not exonerate you, nor does it alleviate you from any racial obligations that you have to your people. Because whether you know it or not, you still have a people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you about, let me tell you, hold on. I'm going to tell you about niggers like Steve Harvey. And I got to say it like this. Niggas like Steve Harvey, who will stand in front of white America and say, I don't give a damn about slavery, are the same niggas who are going to scream, oh, they don't like me because I'm black, when they come after his ass the way they went after Bill Cosby. You see, white America used to love Bill Cosby. Steve Harvey.
Like what?
You understand? You understand what I'm saying, Steve Harvey? White America used to worship the ground he walked on. White America used to love Michael Jackson.
I was about to say that.
Steve Harvey. Apparently you haven't been in Hollywood long enough to understand the rules of the game. You only get to go but to a certain point before they remind you of slavery and who the masters are. Now I don't want to get you wrong. I'm not one of these black people who get uptight about slavery because I think that as black people we own the subject of slavery. In fact, we don't. I like what my brother says. I think Mutabaruka. He says, Mutabaruka. He says, slavery is not black history. Slavery interrupted black history. You understand? Why would you take 5 minutes of our history compared to the rest of it and then claim only this much is your history? Because dumb niggas like Steve Harvey only know that much of their history. And so he wants to divorce himself from it and say, I don't give a damn about slavery. When the devil was passing out stupidity, you must have got online about 20 times. Ay, 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 ay. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. All right. These are Judahites. These are the real things here. So I want you to see what a Judahite would have looked like. Okay? This is from Lachish, a place in Judah called Lachish. You see it says Judean family departed from the conquered city. This is a Lachish relief, Judean family departed from the conquered city. So there you go. Okay? These are the Israelites.